Right, guys, so we have a lot to go through in today's video. We are going to be talking about brand new changes coming to Dragon Ball Legends, as well as maintenance coming out tonight alongside a maintenance for banners. Now, I know there's going to be a ZENKAI, so that could perhaps be it, but to be honest, we're also going to get a shop maintenance alongside the banner, which indicates perhaps another bait banner, which we're going to be discussing exactly what that might be. And on top of that, we're also going to be discussing Super Baby 2 ZENKAI's full guide, including teams, build, and equipment. So guys, if you do enjoy the video, find value in today's video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. But let's not waste any time. Let's try to get into the video because it is a little bit late here, so I do gotta sleep. But now, yeah, Dragon Ball Legends just posted this. I'll schedule it for tomorrow morning, but they just posted, some very basic changes coming out, such as slot removers, hold limit all the way up to basically 1,000. So before it was 300. And as a matter of fact, before it was like 30, or no, it was like 100. Now it's 300. Now it's 999. So I guess that's a really, really good change. But why didn't they just make it 999 to start with? I don't know. But recycle center update. So just some stuff for like excessive ultra characters and multi Z power. You can exchange it for Zenny. Very basic stuff, as well as additions to more Legends missions. So the very basic Legends missions where we can collect some crystals for doing the story mode. Very simple stuff, as well as the platinum coin exchange shop and the weekend metal exchange shop. Now, these two shops are nothing too special. I don't know what they could do to platinum coin because the platinum coin is tricky. The platinum coin, basically, you could farm this instantly, like as much as you want. What I always get here is obviously the slot removers. That's just me though. Sometimes the energy itself, but I just do not know what else they can add here. Perhaps maybe just buff the quantity of the drops for the slot removers, because one platinum coin for 3 slot removers kind of sucks. It really sucks actually. So maybe they can make this to 10 or something like that. That'd be a little bit better. Now for the Legends weekend medal, kind of the same thing. We can collect pretty much for your blue medals, just focus on the 100 multi Z power. But for the normal yellow medals, they could definitely buff the slot removers. It's only 3, which is very pathetic for 3. So yeah, they could definitely buff that. But guys, let's just really quick jump over to the maintenance, because the maintenance itself has multiple things tonight. And I will come out with an extra video later on tonight with any data mines or leaks that we have coming out tonight for the weekly reset. Now, the shop is going to get a maintenance, which is very interesting. Perhaps a bait banner that's going to come out, as well as the summons, which, like I said, Super Baby 2 is going to get a ZENKAI, but we're on the path to the Legends Festival, so they're going to do anything they can to try to make us spend our crystals. So I'll look out for that, and I do have some theories what this could be, and tournament of power, and the updates that I just mentioned right now for the platinum coins and weekend medals as well. Now, really quick, the only 2 things that I would personally summon on as a bait that would actually hook me as a bait is going to be this limit break banner, which only costs 5,000, which it's not only 5,000, still 5,000 crystals. But here we can collect a lot of Z power, including 1,000 Legends limited multi Z power, which I would love to put on my Beast Gohan to fully max him out to 14 stars. So this is definitely a win banner. It's like there's no losing. You could still get like these characters, I guess, but you're not here for the characters. You're here for the Legends limited multi Z power at the end of the day. For 5,000 crystals is very, very solid. And some extra goodies. And another thing that I would actually summon for is Ultra Broly. If they dare to bring him back so soon, I don't think they would bring him back so soon. But with the Legends Festival, if they really want to bait people, they would. Either this or this, and there's just 2 weeks left. Maybe they could just bring this back to back. Who knows? But these are the only 2 things that would personally bait me. And I know some people are saying MEY Goku would bait them, and not even MEY Goku would bait me, to be honest with you guys. I mean, he kind of obviously fell off a lot. And he's red in the meta right now, but he's still a fan favorite at the end of the day. I can see how some people would get baited by him. Now, really quick, guys, let's talk about Super Baby 2 ZENKAI before I fall asleep in the middle of the video, because it is late. Now, the Super Baby 2 has a really broken main ability, which is 50% to health restoration, so for allies. Now, this could be very, very deadly. 50 for 60 timer counts, which is a lot. Now, this could be deadly with Ultra Broly, because Ultra Broly is an absolute juggernaut. Absolute juggernaut. I mean, this character right here, man, he heals so many ways. His main ability is pretty much health, by 20%, And if you pop the main ability with, Super Baby, now that's 30%, right? As well as his, he can heal here with his unique ability or his special gauge. So, or whenever he enters the battlefield, he gets 10%. So now that's going to be 15%. And as well as his unique gauge, which is an extra. How much is unique gauge? It's, let's see here. It's 15%. So now that's like an extra, I don't know, that's like an extra 7.5%. So that's like 22%. And it all adds up, guys. It really all adds up. And if you add that with Baby and as well as Pan, because Pan also buffs teammates' health restoration, it'd be pretty scary. Or even that, you can make a team with somewhat, let's just say, good Boo. Now, he did fall off a little bit, but this guy heals like crazy. And that's what made Region so broken back in the day. I mean, honestly, it's really, really scary to even think about. 25% to health restoration for his whole team, right? For his allies, which is really crazy in itself. It restores ally health by 25%, as well as whenever he gets hit, he gets, health back as well. Like 30% of his health restores, which is crazy. So now that's 45%. And yeah, he's just absolutely insane with his healing capabilities. Now, in general, for the Super Baby 2, he has some solid equipments. These are all his equipments here. Now, I did pick the best ones for you guys to start farming. The obvious one is his only unique equipment right now, which is for GT. And you guys already should be starting to farm this equipment right here because GT looks like it's going to be part of the Legends Festival itself. I mean, honestly, it's really good. Health restoration up to 10%. His slot 2 is very tanky, 20% to both defense, strike, and blast. And then his third slot is a whopping 30% to strike attack. Now, quick note that Super Baby 2 doesn't have the best offensive power. Now, really quick, this is before he's Zenkai, obviously, but his strike attack is at 216, which is very pathetic. I can see this getting bumped up to like 250 at least, so that's not that bad, I guess. But yeah, that's an equipment you definitely need to farm. The second one, I would say it's this one right here. It's an Awaken equipment. Now here it's slot number 1, special move damage up to 10%, as well as slot number 2 is a 2-for-1 key recovery, as well as strike defense up to 13%. And then if you want to continue to build on the strike, which I really don't recommend, but that's 38%, which is a lot. But this is really good for GT in general, so I want you guys to start farming GT for the Legends Festival as a whole, right? Now, if you guys want a little bit more of a tanky build, this equipment is definitely the correct. I mean, honestly, like this is for Region and Blue. There's not much use for this equipment. I mean, honestly, we could just take a look. Yeah, there's not much use for this equipment. I wouldn't even put this in Kid Blue as well. But yeah, this equipment here is very, very tanky, as you guys can see. 20% to strike defense, slot number 1. Slot number 2 is 20% to blast defense. And then slot number 3 is both strike and blast, 12.5% each. So very, very tanky in those regards. Now, if you guys want to start trickling down a little bit towards, more basic equipments that are still pretty good, where you guys don't need to, have these crazy rolls and crazy headaches with these Awaken equipments, this is a good one as well. And like I said, this is really good for GT as a whole. Strike defense up to 15% in slot number 1, and then as well as slot number 2 is base blast attack up to 15%, and then slot number 3 is also 18% to strike attack. So very well rounded equipment in general. But like I said, all these equipments here could obviously fit in Baby, but I would definitely start focusing on GT as a whole in general, right? Now we did just get this unique equipment, not unique, I'm so sorry, this brand new equipment right here for GT and I believe Saiyan. So yeah, GT and Saiyan. Which is pretty good. It has base health plus 10%, special move damage up to 10, and as well as base blast attack up to 20, which is really solid. And then this is also a really good equipment right here, which is very well rounded, very offensive, which is base critical up to 8%. And then the next 2 slots is 18% to strike attack and 20% to blast attack. And this is a regen equipment right here. So, and the last equipment I have is very basic equipment as well, 15% to base blast, 15% to base strike, as well as blast or strike defense 15% each. So this is also solid. But guys, if you did enjoy the video, I try to make this as quickly as possible with a lot of information before I go to sleep. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. And I'll definitely catch you guys once again later on for a YouTube short. Have a good one. Peace.